Hey guys, welcome to today's video and welcome on into my beauty stash. I am so excited because today I have a new foundation to try out for you guys. This comes to us from Clarins and this is their double serum foundation. It is a combination of foundation and their best-selling serum, the double serum, which I have had in my stash for quite some time, repeat purchase, and sometimes I do get it sent to me in PR. This I bought from Harrods over in the UK. I don't think this is available yet here in the US, but it does retail for $65 and it got to me rather quickly. Now, this comes in over 30 different shades. It says it is good for all skin types. It's going to leave your skin with a radiant finish. It's going to have about a medium coverage, but it does say that it is going to be buildable. It is also going to give you 12 hours of wear, and it says that it's going to be ultra hydrating, which makes me think that this might be good for a dry skin type. For reference, I am 43 years old with normal to oily skin, oily primarily in my T-zone. I tend to go more for a medium to full coverage foundation, but I try everything and anything under the sun, and I am a certified foundation junkie. This is my favorite type of video to make here on my channel. When I pick a shade, which I actually think I did not do that great of a job shade matching, as you can see here, I am wearing the foundation right now. I tend to go more for neutral undertones, sometimes warm, but for the most part, I like to stay within the neutral category. The shade that I picked up in this one, I actually think it's a warm shade. It is L2W, and I should have gotten maybe a shade or two lighter. So if you are kind of the same complexion as I am, let this be your guide. Unless you're going to pick up a tan this summer, L2W is kind of going to be just a little too dark. But what's unique about this foundation, other than this airtight packaging, is that you have a little dial at the top where you can control how much serum is coming out and or how much foundation is coming out, how much coverage you're going to get, the pigmentation in there. So I thought this looked really intriguing. I was very interested, first and foremost, because I do enjoy Clarins skincare, and second, because it's a new foundation, and you guys know I have to try all of the new foundations that I can get my hands on. If y'all want to see this 2-day, 10-hour wear test in action, keep on watching. Okay, so like I mentioned in the intro, this is going to be a 2-day, 10-hour wear test. So on this day one, here is our foundation. This is a lid. I'm just going to pop it off. And I'm going to be interested to see turning the dial. I think the dial is going to activate the serum, if I'm not mistaken. All you do is turn it. It has like a little lock and a plus and minus. So I kind of have it, I guess I would say I have it in the middle. Also, I don't do any primer. I've been skipping the primer step lately. Maybe I'll do primer tomorrow and no primer today. That probably sounds like a good idea. Okay, so there's the serum. Oh my goodness. Now, how do we get... So maybe if I turn it all the way... Is that the foundation? Okay, it feels like there's a little bit of color in there. I have not seen any videos on this. So now I turn the dial all the way in the opposite direction. Okay, that's like locking it. Okay, there it is. You can see. Ooh, it looks gross. Okay, doesn't look appealing, but let's try this. I am so intrigued with this. And I'm using my IT Cosmetics Love is the foundation brush, one of them. It's covering. It has the same scent as the serum. The double serum does. It has the same old Clarins scent. I don't mind. But if you're sensitive to fragrance, you're going to smell something in this one. And a lot of the luxury makeup products, they do tend to have fragrance in them. Although a lot are actually reformulating their best-selling foundations. And they're making them without fragrance. So I'm kind of surprised that this one seems to have it. I could be wrong. I would definitely say it's a little too dark, but look at that coverage. Not bad. Not bad at all. With foundation, look at the cat hair. There you go. So this is with foundation, no foundation. Okay, let me keep applying. I'm kind of just mixing over here. Let me keep applying. It does say it's buildable, so that's going to be good. It does say all skin types as well. Definitely going to be hydrating. It says a good 12-hour wear. I kind of love the fact that it has this serum in it. Like, it's a good serum on its own, and they also make one for the under eye area. But what a great idea. This feels super lightweight. It just feels really nice on my skin. I pumped out just a little bit more. I'm going to go in with a damp sponge, just kind of mixing it up in the back of my hand. This is where I like to build up additional coverage as well as my forehead. All right, so this is the complexion with this double serum foundation from Clarins, and I'm really liking it. Let's go in now with concealer, and I'm going to use the About Face concealer. These are all the areas that I typically apply concealer anytime, whether I'm reviewing a new concealer or just doing a foundation wear test. This is how I apply my makeup. And this is how I am going to wear test this foundation. Now I'm going to go in with one of my favorite setting powders. This is the Blur It powder from the Sephora collection, and this is a shade Pink. I'm going to use this powder to set the under eye area and also the T-zone. And I also might do a little bit on my cheeks just to set this foundation. So it doesn't feel like it's going to set itself. It feels like it's going to need, especially because it's a hydrating and there's a lot of serum, it's definitely going to need a little bit of powder wherever you place it. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to do the setting spray, but that's okay because I think I'm going to use either my One Size or my L'Oreal setting spray. And I say that because I like to do my setting spray before I do the powder. I find that it sets the makeup a bit better. But this is how it's looking. You can see it is a bit too dark, but hopefully I will start working on a tan, at least doing some self-tanner. Maybe it'll become my shade, but it has to be my shade right now. Let me just add a little bit of the L'Oreal setting mist. Okay, so this is day one, new Clarins foundation. Very interesting foundation, very interesting application. I will give you guys a check-in during lunch, see where we're at, and at the end of today, we'll wrap up this day one wear test. I'll give you my initial impressions, and then tomorrow, we'll try it all out again and see if this one is going to be worth your time and your money. Hey guys, so here we are at the 6.5 hour mark, and this is what the face of makeup is looking like. I'm holding this phone with my left hand, so it's a little awkward for me, but I feel shiny. I feel like I could use a touch-up. I have not done anything because I don't like to do that when I'm doing these foundation reviews, but I think it's laying well on my skin. I'm out here in the car, the sunroof. You can see some of that natural lighting. It's a hot day. It's a hot day here in the Rio Grande Valley, but I think so far it's holding up well with the exception of I need to blot. But I will give you the final check-in for this day one wear test when I get home from work, and we'll see what it's looking like at the 10.5 hour mark. Hey guys, so here we are at the 10-hour mark trying out this new Clarins Double Serum Foundation. I think my complexion looks really nice. I see just a little bit of rub off like right here. maybe just a little bit on the chin. I do feel like I need a powder touch-up, which I have not done today, but overall, I'm really liking this. I feel very hydrated. I feel like my skin just looks really healthy, and I'm liking how this is wearing. I'm liking how it feels on my complexion, and I'm liking the coverage and the finish and everything. So far so good, but we still have one more day to go. I'm going to try some different helping products tomorrow, and I will do a check-in with you guys first thing in the morning, let you know what I went in with, and let you see how the complexion is looking, and I will try it with primer tomorrow. So stay tuned. Hey guys, so we are day 2 of me wear testing the new Clarins Double Serum Foundation. I just wanted to quickly tell you some of the products that I went in with this morning. So Milk Hydro Grip Primer. I love a good gripping primer, especially when I'm testing out a new foundation for a long period of time. One of my favorite setting powders is from Benefit, the Professional Setting Powder. Really nice, but I do feel it causes a little bit of oxidation. I also use... where are the other, oh, my Ulta Beauty concealer, which is a perfect like skin match for this shade of foundation. And I went in with the Charlotte Tilbury airbrush setting spray, the matte blur version. So I feel like my complexion looks really good. I'm wearing these latest CoverGirl products, bronzer and blush from them, and I like it. I like the way my makeup looks. The only thing I'm iffy about are these lashes. I feel like they're just a little too curled, but oh well. This is the makeup look of the day. I will check in with you guys during my lunch break. And of course, when I get home from work, we will wrap up this 2-day, 10-hour wear test, trying out this very interesting Clarins Double Serum Foundation. Stay tuned. Hey there, this is the 5-hour check-in with this new Clarins foundation. I think it's looking really good today. I think it's actually doing a little bit better today than it did yesterday. And maybe that has to do with the different helping products that I went in with, but it feels really good. I think it looks pretty good, and I'm liking it. I have no complaints, no issues with it right now, but it still has 5 more hours to go, so we'll see what it looks like once I get home from work. Stay tuned. Hey guys, so here we are at the 10-hour mark. We're testing this new Clarins Double Serum Foundation, and this is day 2. It did much better today as far as helping to control my oil, and I really like this foundation. I think, yes, it's pricey, but it's also Clarins. And I like the serum aspect. I also like that you can change how much serum and how much actual foundation coverage that you're going to get by just moving the little dial at the top. So I think it's a really unique packaging. I like that it's airtight as well. It's going to help it last longer. But overall, this feels great on my skin. If you have dry skin, I think you're going to want to check this out, especially if you love the double serum already from Clarins. This foundation has it built in. I think it's great. I think it's really interesting, and I'm going to give Clarins 2 thumbs up on this one. I am a normal to oily skin type, and this is how it's looking with no touch-ups after my 10-hour day, and I'm loving it. I think my complexion has looked nice these last 2 days. It has felt comfortable. I don't feel like I have that cakey, ugly makeup feeling. And again, it just did so much better today with the Milk Hydro Grip Primer, as well as the other helping products that I paired with it. You know what? I'm thinking maybe it has something to do with the Charlotte Tilbury matte setting spray. That could be one of the reasons why I am not as oily as I would be this time of day with no touch-ups. But whatever the case, I like this one. Let me know if you're going to check it out. I did purchase mine from Harrods over in the UK, and it got to me rather quickly, but it was $65. So it's not a cheap foundation, but again, you're buying Clarins. They are a luxury brand. So let me know your thoughts and sound off in the comments down below, and let me know if you think you're going to be adding this one to your stash this coming spring. I want to thank you guys so much for watching another one of my videos. Y'all have a great day or night, wherever it is y'all are at. Stay hydrated, drink that water, and I'll see you soon. Bye.